Fifth grade Excel lesson 54, we're going to be looking at perimeters and learning length abbreviations. A perimeter of any closed shape is the distance around it. Remember that the opposite sides of a rectangle are equal and all four sides of a square are equal. When you write the result, be sure to label your answers. These are the abbreviations used for distance measurements. You can put IN for inches, FT for feet, YD for yards, CM for centimeters, M for meters, MM for millimeters, or KM for kilometers. All right, and here are some problems for us to try. Number one shows you a rectangle that's 5 feet by 8 feet. The way you figure out the perimeter is that you add all the sides together. So this is 8, so that means this side is 8 as well. Since this side is 5, this side is 5 as well. So we're going to add 8, 5, 8, and 5 together. When you add all those numbers up, you get 26. So the answer is 26 feet. If we were to start here and walk all the way around this line, this edge, we would go 26 feet by the time we came back to the beginning. That's the perimeter. And one way to help you remember this is the word rim is inside of it, and the rim of this is the edge, the outside edge. Number two is 8 yards by 3 yards. How are we going to find the perimeter of that? Well, we can take 8 for this side, add 3, go ahead and put this on your paper, and then the opposite side of this rectangle is 8, and the opposite side over here from the 3 is also 3. So we're going to add these up and get 22. So the answer is 22 yards. Pause the video, try number 3 on your own, turn the video back on when you're ready to see the solution. All right, you probably did 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7, which is equal to 28, or you could have taken a little shortcut there and done 7 times 4. Now, remember, you do add to find the perimeter, but in this case, since we're adding all the same number, we can use multiplication as a shortcut. And I shouldn't write 24 when it's supposed to be 28, but 28 kilometers. It says a formula is a way of writing a mathematical rule. Can you write the formula for computing the perimeter of a rectangle? Well, we're going to write P for perimeter equals, and then we're going to write some letters to represent how we add this up. You're going to write the width, that should say equals, plus the length, plus the width, plus the length. That gives you the perimeter of the rectangle. Can you write the formula for computing the perimeter of a square? Well, for this one, you can take one side and simply multiply it times 4. So the perimeter, I'm going to draw a little picture of a square, is equal to one side times 4, right? Take a side, multiply it by 4. That gives you the perimeter of a square. Those are called formulas. Compute the perimeter of these shapes. So go ahead and pause the video, see if you can find the perimeter of all 3 of these, and then turn the video back on to see the solutions. All right, there are 5 sides here, and each side is 9 centimeters. So to add those up, we could do 9 plus 9 plus 9 plus 9 plus 9. Or, shortcut for adding repeatedly like that, is do a multiplication problem. So the answer is 45 centimeters. Hopefully you got that. This next one, we add 20 plus 7, and then don't forget these 2 sides, 20 and 7 more. That's 27 plus 27, which is 54 meters. And this last shape is an equilateral triangle. Each side is 8 inches. Again, you can add 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8, which is 24, or you can simply do 8 times 3, which gives you the same answer. 24, oops, not inches, inches. All right, this last one, you have to take a ruler out. So if you don't have a ruler, you're going to have to pause the video, go hunt around the house, find yourself a ruler that you can use to measure. If you don't own a ruler, you really need to get one. Have your parents come listen to this video right now as I'm telling you, you need to have a ruler for math. You're going to need one not just this year, but many years to come. So go out and invest the 50 cents down at the grocery store and buy yourself a ruler. You're going to need it for math quite a bit. But anyway, pause the video, measure each side of these shapes, add up the perimeter, fill in the perimeter here, and don't forget to add up your check answer. All right, here we go. The answers are, each side here, this one is 2 centimeters by 3 centimeters. You're going to add 2, 3, 2, and 3 and get 10 centimeters. This shape right here is 1 on the top, 4 on the bottom, and 3 on each side. Add all these numbers together and get 11. And on this last one, it's 2 on each side. So you can do 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, or you could have written 2 times 4, which is equal to 8 centimeters. And when you add those three answers up, you get 29 centimeters, which agrees with the check answer. All right, thanks for watching.